Hey guys, Zaxta here. Just wanted to show you a quick video on a Lightsworn deck that topped 32 at I think it was a regionals, but it could have been a YCS. I'm really not sure. I'll have to get back to you on that. If I find out, I'll put it in the description. But yeah, here's the original build. I just want to show it to you guys that my teammate's running it now. He's actually running a little tiny bit differently. He's siding 3 MSTs and taking the main 2 out to make it a 40 card deck because he says he has the Lilas and the heavies and he wants it more consistent. But the deck runs well at 42 also, and I'll explain why right now. I'm just going to go through it real quick. So it's not really a Chaos Sworn deck, by the way, at all. It's not Twilight. It does have a Black Luster Soldier, but that's just because you have barely enough darks to run it. So here we go. We have Black Luster Soldier, Envoy at the beginning. He's a light, so he's target for beckoning light, and he's just good. You have Necrogardnas, Gores, and Trag as his target, so why not? 3 JDs, obviously. 3 Light Ray Diablos. This was another boss card that took the place, kind of like reformatted from a Chaos Sworn to a Light Ray type deck. You can only be special summoned from your hand by having 5 or more light monsters with the different names in your graveyard. So that means even if you're milling Effect Veiler or a non-Lightsworn light monster like Magical Merchant or Effect Veiler, it still helps you because you just have to have 5 or more light monsters of different names. So a lot of times you'll have JD and him live at once, and that's when things really start toning. And then you can banish 1 light monster from your graveyard to target 1 set card your opponent controls, reveal that target, then return that target to either the top or the bottom of the deck. So the second effect's not too bad. It's mainly that he's a 2800 beater, but the second effect sometimes works. Then you have protection, you have Gores and Trag, just basic protection. They're darks, they're good, whatever. You have 2 wolves. You run 2 wolves in this deck because there's a lot of milling with Magical Merchant, and I'll go into that in a second. 2 Rykros, 2 Lilas, 2 Luminas, and then these are just for the names: Jane, Garov, Arukas, and Aaron. And then you have 3 Magical Merchant. And this is what really sets the deck apart from most things. So we only run 11 spells or traps in the deck. You only run 9 in my friend's build. And pretty much you pick up cards from the deck, off the top of your deck until you pick up a spell or trap card, add that card to your hands, and the remaining to the graveyard. So I've seen mills where he's literally milled like 7 or 8 cards. And they're all Lightsworns, and then he has like JD and Diablos in his hand. He just drops them, pays 1,000, good to go, and it can be really good. And another thing that's great for it is, especially in my opinion, taking out the MSTs, is that no matter what card you hit with Magical Merchant, it's going to be good. You hit Beckoning Light, amazing. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy, Charge, or Solar Recharge. All of those are going to be really good. Even MST with them in there isn't that bad. It's still a good card to have, which is what makes Merchants just that much better, because you plus with your hand, you get your mills off, and you pwn shit. 1 Honest just to protect all of them, and he's another name. 3 Necrogardnas because you mill so much that it's warranted. It's also a target for BLS if you don't need it. And what that means is that, I've literally had him mill all 3 in one big mill, and it's just like, god damn it, it's really hard to deal with. 3 Effect Failures for the Tuner, a different name for the Diablos. It's a light, and it's a good card in general. And then you got the standard Solar Recharge for the Lightsworn draw power, 2 MSTs for back row, 1 Charge the Light Brigade, Lightsworn, and then the 3 commons, and then 2 Beckoning Lights, which has won him a lot of games. This card is retarded in this deck because you can get because for Beckoning Light you have to have equal to the amount you discard or more, and he has a big hand advantage. But you mill so many lights that he'll just Beckoning Light, discard, and then literally pick and choose what he wants to get him game. And then for the extra deck, most of it, you can take a look. It's pretty self-explanatory. Mage Choke, Symphony Jin, Shot. You don't really go into the syncs or the XYZs too much. Actually, you don't really go into the syncs too much either. But you can, and it's always nice to have the option there. So yeah, guys, that's the deck profile. I hope you guys liked it. It's a pretty cool deck. Personally, I would recommend putting 3 MSTs on the side for those annoying skill drain decks and such like that. Just because game 1, if you're not facing one of those decks, it's so much better. Just because not only do you get the mill of Magical Merchant, but any spell or trap card you get is going to be like a game changer beneficial. Solar Recharge, game changer. Charge, potentially game changer. Heavy Dark Hole, Reborn, 2 Beckonings, potentially game changers. All of them. So that'd be my recommendation. But yeah, I like the deck a lot. It play tests really well. I think it's actually probably fast. Well, actually, no. I know it's faster than Twilight's. If it's more stable, I'm not sure. It can be a little bit chaotic at times, but it's a very good deck, and I hope you guys like it and try out. Alright, guys. It's Tyler signing out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later, too.